And we're live, we're here.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or good night. Depends on where you are watching us in the world.
Evening for us. How's it going for you?
How's your last 2 weeks been? It's been a crazy 2 weeks for us. We're well
I
into
need
prom
more
season.
sleep.
We're well into prom season. That means all sleep has gone by the by. It's just gone crazy at the moment.
Certainly has. So, for this week's episode...
Look at that. We're on about teddy bears. Thanks for joining us. We
Not
really
just
appreciate
teddy bears,
it.
though, Keith. Chrome teddy bears.
Oh,
they are.
it's all about the chrome.
A little bit of art, that. A little bit of art.
Hello there for everybody joining us in the chat there. Hello,
Yes.
hello.
We have a Mr. Anthony Lena there as well in the chat. Connor's gentleman. I'll take that compliment.
Yeah, most of us, we must get guys, but that's fine. So we're good. We're good. Or the boys, or whatever.
But I'll take that one as a win.
Good afternoon to Darren. So, how's your last 2 weeks been? Of course, last time we give you, what do we give you? We give you Aeropol.
Oh, wow,
all the
yeah.
big details from Aeropol. And the feedback from that has been immense. I know everybody's been so excited about the fact that Aeropol is coming back.
So if you've got questions and you didn't watch last episode...
Get yourself back on there.
Not now, though. Not now.
Have a look.
In the future you can do it now.
Also,
but
as
not
well,
now.
there was the WBC stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, about the registration and everything on there. Yeah, busy. Everybody's busy.
I know.
So we had a great episode last time. We
certainly
really
did.
enjoyed it, and it was my birthday. Thank you very much for everybody for the birthday wishes. Really appreciate it. And we enjoyed the cake afterwards.
And we hit there.
Oh yeah, we hit the 5,000 as well, so I really appreciate that. The 5,000 subscribers, really appreciate that. But we've noticed that we've still got well over 60% of our watchers are non-subscribers. So
Someone...
take your time,
It's that one there.
It's you.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
You're watching, you're not subscribed. How? Why? You're missing the notifications.
Exactly, and I think this next week there might be a secret one that goes out, so make sure you have your subscription going out and make sure that you have that bell on.
The idea of it being a secret was not to say anything.
Yeah, I know that, but it's a surprise, okay, a bit of a surprise one.
Okay, we'll call that a surprise
Yeah,
then.
so you'll get to know first if you're out there. So what about this week, Dom?
Well, we have got our lovely, cute teddy bear to share with you. Now, we
After
know...
last week, we had the panda bear last week from
we
Anthony.
did, yeah, which was awesome.
Yeah, feedback on that one. Thank you very much for the comments, guys. Again,
It's
please
the
comment
touches,
and please
though.
like
It's the
them.
bamboo. The bamboo.
Bamboo? Not baboon.
The lovely little technique there for that. I like that.
Yes.
But this teddy bear, which is kind of the panda reminders us of this one, it was one of our earlier twisting designs.
Yeah, it was one of the very first ones.
Yeah.
It's actually a very early design. If you do any kind of twisting books, it's probably one of the first designs that you might ever learn. But it's often overlooked because of this.
Well, when we kind of stepped into more of the retailer decorator, a lot of the twisting items we did, we kind of put on a back burner. We didn't really do them straight away. We were trying to, we're retailers, we're decorators.
We did the twirlies, we did this, that, and the other flowers and things. But a lot of the normal stuff,
we just kind of weren't doing in that market. It was almost like two separate hats we were wearing.
Yeah.
One for twisting, one for decorating, and the like. But then when we actually decided, we could join these together, we could actually pull some elements from our twisting hat, if you like.
Yeah. So,
Here's one
like,
here.
say, for instance, our little cute teddy bear. It's just a single 260Q to make this teddy bear, but it's super cute, super cheap. But it's the simple techniques, inexpensive product, really increase your perceived value.
Yes.
That's our philosophy. So we really want to do this. We're just showing them a little bit of skill. Also, it gives you a USP.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
And available in different colours.
also available in blue and pink and over 70 different colours, of course. So, shall we show them how to do this?
Yes, let's do that. So I need to take us through to here, Mr. Stirman.
You might do.
Be there in a second.
Hi, I'm Anthony Lena, and you're watching Q Corner.
You know what was quite crazy about that was Anthony Lena just commented in the comment section at the same point that he was saying you're watching Q Corner on the telly.
See, it's like he knew.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I agree with your comment though, Anthony. Chrome does make everything better.
It does. I mean, we've got some chrome stuff going on a bit. You can see it in the background. But What we're going to do first of all is going to show you the quick video, and we'll talk it through on how to make one of these little fellas on here. So we'll sit him back down there. You just have a bit of a nap, and then if we can go.
I'm going to give you a full screen.
Oh, look at that, full screen. There we go. And then hola, Carmen. And then we shall go onto here.
Cheers.
And we'll show you a little video. Now put that down.
No,
put it down.
I'm thirsty.
Because we need to talk through. We need to explain this to our lovely watchers.
There's two of us for a reason.
Okay. So it's just using a single 260Q and just a couple of strokes on a hand pump.
Not any hand pump. A Qualatex two-way lime green
hand inflator.
So
we're going to make some bubbles here. If you can see there, I'm making some little round bubbles, and I've got two that are around about the same size, followed by a slightly larger bubble, followed by 3 smaller bubbles again.
The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles.
The bubbles. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bubbles so far. 2 larger ones and then lots of smaller ones. And then where them larger ones are, we're going to cross them over and make it a ring and twist them together. It locks it off, and you can see them extra 2 bubbles. Push through the middle. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the one side and we're going to create a pinch twist, also known as an ear twist.
Nice. You'd think that's what it was used for.
Well, that's what it was used for. That's kind of why it was called an ear twist, was because of this teddy bear, because people would use them for the ears of the teddy bear. And there we go. We got 2 pinch twists, and that gives you a little teddy bear head. And we're going to start on with the feet. So we've got 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot. So there we go. It's a 4-foot teddy bear.
Wow, it's ginormous.
A 4-foot teddy bear, but a bit smaller. So we're going to twist them together into a ring, and then whatever we've got left, we're going to twist into half, round about the same size. I'm not quite happy with that the first time, so we do it again. Same size, loop it back under the body, and take the uninflated part, wrap it around the neck, and tuck that back inside.
That is the easiest way of doing it, by putting the right amount of airing and getting the proportions correct. However, if it is a bit bigger, don't worry about it, because any extra balloon can be kind of uninflated after you've wrapped it around that neck as well to adjust the proportion. If you do find you run out, just snip the end of that balloon open and just reinflate it with a 160Q pocket pump. Add a bit more air in. It gets a little bit more air in for finishing it off as well.
Absolutely.
Once you've done it a few times, you start to learn your proportions with the amount of air that you put in.
I don't know how many we've made so far, but we've made
3.
a lot. We've made a lot. So we know that it's just 2 strokes and a hand pump for us, and it gets you about the right size.
It's
and it gets you our little fella here. Also, see, we did the one in goldenrod on the screen that you saw, but also available in spring lilac.
Nice. I like the spring lilac one. I love seeing people's faces when we've done the first 7 bubbles.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, I can see some bubbles, but I can't see what he's making. And then when it's just that little quick twist into the loop of the 5, put the face through, and it just appears. It appears from nothing.
Absolutely.
I love the reaction.
Also, as well as that, I mean, it depends on if you're a twister on the entertainer side or not. But if you take it all the way through, you're going to tell them that you're going to make a teddy bear, and you make all 13 bubbles, and then and then you go ta-da, and they kind of look unimpressed because it doesn't look anything like a teddy bear, and then you twist it into the sections, and then all of a sudden it's a teddy bear.
It's just like it's like almost a kit. Hi, here it is.
We do the same thing with a dog as well, with a dog. Woof woof woof. But anyway, teddy bear. What else can we do with this?
Balloons. Bad at impressions.
Woof woof woof. That's what dogs say. I've seen it, and it's universal. It is any language. You can say it in French. Woof.
You woof.
Not le wolf. It's not Pepe Le Pew. Right, Dom. What else can we do with this fella? What else can we do? What about? I was going to say it won't stand up, but it was actually standing
very
up.
Close. I think our first design, where we took it from a twisting world to a retail decorator, was we made a cute little base.
A cute little base. Like this?
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking of that one. I was actually thinking the base.
Oh, the bit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do that in a bit once we show them how to link a couple of these together.
Yes.
Because, first of all, what we're going to do, first of all, is actually transfer this into, we'll just take a corsage.
This was whilst we're still in the twisting world. This one came about. And this one came about because when we made these, which kids do love, however, so do the parents, but there was a tendency to look after them and go, you know what, we'll look after it, keep it safe, and we'll put it in a bag and take it home. Which is nice that they're looking after it, but it doesn't, especially when you're entertaining in an event, you want to showcase what you're doing. You want to show people that you're there to make your stance.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
So you want them to hold it, you want them to show it, and the way that we established that with our customers was making a little flower bracelet.
We tend to put a lot of different things onto bracelets, dogs and all sorts of different things. But this was handy for the teddy bear. So what we've done is we've using the Chrome 260 mauve. We've done a 6-petal flower, and then with the uninflated part, we've got a loop and we've got a little bit of extra here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that extra bit through here, in between the arms. We're going to pull that round and put it between the legs and pull in really tight. And I'm going to wrap that in a zigzag fashion, or if you're left-handed, a zag-zig fashion. Thanks guys, appreciate it.
Hi.
And then all of a sudden, put your hand there, Dom, the clean one.
It's as good as you're going to get.
There we go, look at that. We have our little cute teddy bear on a bracelet.
And this is great because people are now going to wear it, still look after it, but they're showcasing you. And there's nothing wrong with just taking a little business card as well and just chucking it in between two of those petals there as well.
Also, if you're doing these, if you're doing a design that you might be doing for like a baby shower or a christening event or a new baby event, that you're going to incorporate these teddy bears into things, you can also say how many children are going to be there, because we can do giveaways and you can have these bagged up and do it as an add-on sale. It's an easy add-on sale, inexpensive, it's only a couple of 260s, but it really does add on to that sale, maximise it. Are we having a bit of a problem with our earpiece there?
We are.
1 second, I'll get the hammer.
Might need some more glue.
So guys, one little teddy bear, and you saw the video, but we need to improve it, because what we needed to do was, like Dom said, is we wanted to put it into a base on the decor side. So I'm just going to get rid of that.
Yes.
We wanted to be able to link them.
Yes. Get those teddies friendly.
And the way that we did that is by this.
Glue.
So we'll do it on this one. I've got it, look, my button even says linked bear, so that'll be the right one.
It's as if we knew.
Exactly. Let's have a look at this video. So in this one, we've already got a green and a red done.
Yep, so it's exactly the same
the heads.
technique for doing the heads, two of them prepared. But on the green one now, I've done 3 of the bubbles for the...
Four.
4 of the bubbles for the legs and arms. I'm going to create that ring, but I'm not going to finish it off with the body.
Yeah. So don't loop it back under yet. Just put that to one side. And then with the other one, what you're going to do is just create the first arm. And then pass it through into the green.
Yes, you can do it when you finish the body off, but it's a bit tighter, so it's a bit harder to work with. So leaving the body open is much easier. Now, once it's linked through, you can finish off that red one for the 2 bottom feet, and then the other arm there. Make the loop round the neck, and then there's the 2 bits for the bodies to finish off now on the 2 different ones. So to the green one now, separate that into 2 bubbles, down one side, back up the other, and then as Keith did in the first one, just wrap the excess around that neck and then tuck it in.
And then do exactly the same with the red one.
Look at that.
Look at that. And then obviously, if you were going to keep on adding them and you're going to create some sort of large chain, let's get back over. There we go. If we're going to create, if you can keep on adding, you could create a very large chain, which was a hat if you saw me live on the Qualatex channel earlier. This is a crown, or it could be the middle of the centre, you know, or whatever, you know, it could be lots of different things. We were just showcasing this one with the chrome. However, if you want to show them that one, Dom, if you're just having 2 of the little fellas.
So this one here, we've got 1 pink, 1 blue. So just 2 little teddy bears. And what we've done with that one, we've linked one side of the arms and then just linked it back again straight away. And we've used a double stuffed 11-inch white with sand in, with some tulle wrapped around it. So it's just a lightweight tulle, and that's with some pink and white tulle, just to soften the edges up on that one. And it makes a really good, sturdy base but it's got that little bit of extra USP with it as well.
It is. You imagine like this, if you're going to do a gender reveal or something, I don't think you'll be able to see it on that one, but if they do a gender reveal on this, you've got like the teddy bear face in one way or the other, with the tulle that we've used, like Dom said, it's blue and it's pink in there as well. And this could be the base for a gender reveal pop-on balloon, you know, especially with a 16-inch or something, or you can do it slightly larger, holding hands and things for the 3 foot on the base.
Absolutely. But we're doing more and more gender reveal parties now where they want a bit of decor as well. They want that little bit of extra balloon bouquets around the room. And it's just a great way of having the added value, the added sale, and to maximise the potential from your customer, and you're giving them something that it's unique. It's something that you can personalise for them.
Go back with this as well. You know that they have this whole team pink and team blue. Yeah, so if you have like a bag of blue ones and a bag of pink ones, they can be team blue and team pink as well. There's lots of opportunities for an upsale, but also as well as that to make your clients' parties that extra bit special.
Yes.
Which is what it's about.
And doing that though, talking about that though, is really important. How they interact with their guests, you know, getting them all together for a photo for Team Pink, Team Blue, all wearing their bracelets. It's just a really fun way of adding
Team Lilac.
That interactivity with it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's pretty cool.
It's making that event more memorable. You know, if they've got them on the wrists, every photograph that they have, it's going to be there, right? It's going to make more of it. It's a photo opportunity. So it's cute with the 2 little bears. And again, all we adding is 2 260Qs.
So inexpensive.
Yeah. Simple techniques,
though, you know.
Inexpensive product, increase the perceived value. Remember that, guys.
Yes.
So
it's why come to us as a balloon business when they could go to other places to buy single balloons? What is it? How are we going to get that budget customer as well, but still offer them something with a bit of value? How do we get that sale?
So we're going to add in this little fella. So what we'll do is we'll run this VT, which stands for videotape.
Nice.
And here we go.
Showing how old you are.
Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, I'm going to show the whole thing on this one as well. So a couple of strokes again. I think it's 2.5 strokes on this particular one actually, but because we need a little bit more for the back of it. So we're going to start off with it. It's starting off with that same set of bubbles. 2 small, 1 slightly larger, 3 small, 1 slightly larger. And that gives you everything that you need for the head. Flip over the 2 larger ones to lock it and feed that first one through the middle and lock off your ear twists. Or your pinch twists.
Some people at that stage, those 2 bubbles that you feed through, the bubble often pops out. Don't worry about it. Because it's locked in at that ring of the 5, you can easily just put it back in again.
So now we're creating a small neck and then a loop twist, or also called a full twist, which is going to be the front arms. Then we're doing a small body. And we're going to do a lock twist on the back of there, so that's creating the 2 chambers. You can
also see you squeezing that balloon a little bit as well, just to help push that air down to even the pressure out on those back few bubbles.
Yep, absolutely. And then what we've got left at the end, we turn into a very small pinch twist and tidy it up by tucking the uninflated part inside.
4 strokes there with a hand pump on the 6-inch heart, and then just a little burp there just to soften it off. And then you're threading that neck through the first loop that you've done, and then you're going to bring it down into the bottom loop and secure it. We have Ali on the chat there. Hi Ali, all the way from Saudi Arabia there.
Yes, we'll be going over to see you soon.
Yes.
We're over there in
September.
Soon
be here.
So there we go, our little bear with a heart.
Yes.
On the so adding that into the base for a balloon display for Valentine's is just a little bit of extra that you can add in there. Again, inexpensive.
But it has the value. It really does. It's because not everyone has the big budgets. You know, not everyone does. But how can we offer something at the lower end if we've tried all the other ones and there's
we still want to maximise it, right? So we still want to get that little bit of
reason
addition.
to come to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Why go to you with rather than your competitor, and that kind of thing makes all the difference.
Yes, it really does. You can actually do those with foil hearts as well and personalise them.
Absolutely.
You know, there's options there, but the latex one is the more cost-effective version and very simple and easy to do.
Also fits on a bracelet for you twisters out there.
Yeah.
So we're through everything, and we're still on time, which is unusual, right? We're going to finish on time this week,
First
we
time.
promise. So what we're going to do
Every time he
is,
says that, goes out the window.
I know, but we need something to go to now. We've got one last thing that we need to do, which we're going to do, which we do every week, which is probably this. Oh, we need to zoom in a bit on there.
I'm going to.
And here we go. We got
I
Mr.
can.
Q's spin a winner.
Give me a moment.
That one. There we go. Zoom in.
There
zoom
we
in.
go.
There we go. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Dave, the cameraman, is getting fired.
So we got Mr. Q spin a winner, and we got prizes on there from Qualatex socks. The premium. What we got there? It's just here. The
I
premium.
can't believe that hasn't gone yet.
I know. It's the premium micro air inflator from Premium Balloon Accessories. We've also
Thank
got
you guys at Premium.
Yeah, thank you guys at Premium. We've got some Balloon Images magazines to give away. We have what else we got? Socks.
These are special edition really because they're no longer in print. These are,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you know, it's some of the back catalogue available.
We've got socks, pens, key rings, premium balloon accessories,
Belt?
apron.
Yes.
Yeah, and the big prize is there. So we need a question, I suppose.
We do need a question, and I have a question. I have a question for you, and it is...
How many bubbles does it take to make our version of the balloon teddy bear?
I know.
Well, I kind of mentioned it as well.
I know you did.
So
I was
it's
listening to
out-
you saying it.
Yeah, so
And you
it's
did.
out there. All you guys are going to do, you're going to have a Q corner minute,
Hey!
which is not your average minute. So
Don't time your eggs by a Q corner minute.
So remember, try to remember, guys. Now everybody's going like this, going that on there. We've got
so let me have a look. I'm gonna
I
do
can
one.
understand why you said 7, but that might not be true. Oh, now people are counting on the fingers and they're going back through the design and going, was it this?
This is
Was
the
it
first
this?
time we've had so many different answers. This is the
Oh,
first time.
We got on there. We got. Oh, well, look at that. We've got. Well, we've got a couple of right answers so far. I'm seeing on there. There, we've got people from. Hello, Linda, all the way there from Sweden.
Normally,
Hey.
I have to add things like crazy to the queue.
Yeah, I know. But this time we've kind of got you because there's not that many people that are actually answering with the correct answer.
That's why we made it a little bit harder this week to
Yeah,
step
have
it
we got a
up.
balloon there so we can actually show you very quickly. We've got a. Oh, we got
Oh,
one.
you would like a balloon? Like a,
We could do one of these. So I'm going to shut this down. Remember, this is our teddy bear. How many balloon bubbles does it make to do a teddy bear? So, are we going to call it down?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Right, okay, we're going to do 5, 4,
Refreshing my queue.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm locking it in.
There we
Send them
go.
over.
Lock that in. Lock it in. Okay,
Oh
let's
my
count this through. Ready, guys?
goodness.
For the head, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where a lot of people stop. That's just for the head. But then we're going to continue on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So if you said 13, well done, guys. It does take 13 bubbles to make our version of the balloon teddy bear.
So well done for the people who managed to get it right and get into my queue over here. So I'm going to send this to the randomizer
Send
and
it
see
into the randomizer.
who we're going to get.
Dum, bum,
So I need
bum.
to send it as well here.
And at that point, I shall have a drink. Cheers, guys.
Are we ready? I'm going to press it.
3, 2, 1. Who is it? I can't even see that.
Linda. I can't see. Is it Gekon or Kekon?
It's Linda from Sweden that I said hello to. There we go. I think there's only about 5 people with the correct answer this week. So well done, Linda.
And once again, well done for a good
What's the
YouTube
picture?
profile. It is Linda
It's Linda with a balloon hat on.
with a balloon hat on.
Okay, well done. Awesome picture. Big thumbs up there. So, Linda,
Well done.
you have a choice to make. Another question. So, Linda, who's gonna twist this? Twist this? Who's gonna spin this for you? Is it gonna be myself, K, or is it gonna be Dom, D? Just let us know with a K or a D. That would be awesome in the chat. Thanks, Linda.
No pressure, Linda, but
No
a D would be
pressure.
great.
Yeah. K or D?
I think
for the
statistically,
spin.
I've given out better prizes.
I don't know about that statistically.
Yes.
Going with Dom. I suppose I did take it out of people's hands last week and just chose it.
He just
with
stole
my
it and took
birthday.
it.
So, Linda, do you prefer it slow and gentle or hard and fast? That's the last question.
You have to choose.
Slow and gentle. It's all right. It's all right. I
Doesn't
accept
matter.
your apology. It's absolutely fine.
So yes,
Soft and gentle, hard and fast. Actually, let's just do it hard and fast. Everybody prefers.
you can decide. Hard and fast.
Hard
Okay.
and fast. Let's go for it. Here we go.
One second, I need to press this, so we're ready.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and
He
Furious.
prefers it fast and
I
furious.
can be furious.
Here we go.
It's
Ready?
all about
3, 2, 1, and go. Round and round she goes. I'm looking for a number. Is it going to stop? Is she going to be the big winner? It's still there. Oh, it's coming round. It's coming round. It's number 10.
Number 10.
Which is the Qualatex keyring and pen.
Yay!
Congratulations, Linda. We shall be sending that off to you very shortly.
Well done, me. I mean, Linda.
Yes, absolutely. Now, if I'd spun that, you would have gotten the top prize, I'm sure.
You're getting some smelly socks.
But it's the end of the show, and we're on time.
Yes!
Thank you so much for
Yes.
joining us this week. We really appreciate it. Join us next week. And remember, if you haven't subscribed and got the notification bell on there, get it on there, because there is a new message coming out this week. Next week. It's next week now.
There's some great stuff coming up.
And you're not going to want to miss it.
Great stuff.
Okay, thanks for watching,
But
guys.
until then, thank you.
Bye-bye.